Hey y'all, welcome back to 18 Outdoors. It's us again. Today is December 24th, and we're going to start hunting tomorrow at Oakmulgee Wildlife Management in Alabama. Some great public land, but look, short sleeves.
80 degrees.
Sun going down, 80 daggum degrees. We're set up at Payne Lake on the primitive side. As you can see, it ain't not real busy, but we're getting all lined up, situated. Look there. There's old Daisy May. Hello, Daisy. Whoop. You about the camera? Hey, don't be about the camera. What do you think, Rat?
I think it's hot.
It's hot. We got the other three heathens over there slobbering. So
They done poured the water out.
of course, but
Just filled it up and they poured it out.
we're almost all set up, but I want to kind of do our intro before it got dark. So, but again, it's hot. They got new camp host down here that's pretty nice. There's a husband and wife that's from Tuscaloosa, so they're going to be kind of staying here pretty much permanent and helping things out. You can tell a little bit of improvement already on the intro and all that. They got the actually entrance building open for the first time in 27 years. So
Yeah, it looks nice. Very Christmassy.
yeah, they got Christmas stuff out. So sweet, but we're gonna get settled in, and I'll start out hunting in the morning, and I'm gonna get her in the evening. So right,
Yeah.
that's the plan. So Daisy going?
She's going with you.
She's gonna go with me in the evening while Kathy can hunt in the evening. So anyway, we're gonna try to figure out a strategy how we're gonna do all that, and because I know Kathy wants a few days in hunting, so it's still a later part of the rut. The biggest deer that we have killed down here has always been around these dates. So about the 26th through the 1st or 2nd, something like that in January.
And shooting hogs too.
Yeah, and shot hog. But it's hot. So it's supposed to get cold like Tuesday or Wednesday, but we'll be leaving Monday because I got another hunt coming up that I'm going to it. So, but we should get 3 days or so in of some hunting. But again, it's not prime weather, but it is the rut, so we're gonna stick with it, right?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna keep y'all posted. Everybody, it's the first day of the hunt that me and Kathy, well, she's not hunting because she ain't even feeling too good right now, but she wasn't going to hunt until the evenings anyway because of the new puppy. But anyway, today is December 26th. We're at Oakmulgee, as y'all know, and today is the anniversary of my brother's big old buck that was taken down here. That big 18 point, December 26th, 1998. So, far as I know, biggest buck ever been taken down here. So, you know, they say like last week when we were down here on that wolf pack hunt that's kind of the week for the rut. Yeah, could be true. I mean, I know you see a lot of action in then, and Daniel killed that one that was chasing. So, but the biggest deer that we've killed, my brother and I have killed down here, is this time frame from December 26th till the first 4 or 5 days into January. So I think I killed my 149 point on the 29th of December. So I know I killed a 6.5-year-old plus 8 point like the 4th or 5th. And so, but anyway, this has always been our best big buck week. But it's also be the slowest week because like last week again, you had so much pressure. The deer's kind of, you know, they're not moving as much freely, but so it could be boring. So, but I mean, you can see it, they're gonna big one. So that's why I'm here, because historically, that's what we have seen is the bigger bucks that we've seen has been during this time frame. So, well, I ain't seen nothing today. That gun weather is rough. It's hot. I think it got down to 60 last night. I'm talking about a little warm, and it's 75 or 77 in the daytime. So, but so that's kind of might be a problem with the daytime movement. So anyway, the setup I got right here is back here swamp. Okay, got pine ridges. I got a thick draw right through there. It comes from hardwood stuff, a hardwood mixture of white oaks and water oaks. Then we got pine mixture, and so a bunch of low stuff, but it is thick. Got a draw back that way, another draw back that way, and there's a point up there that I've, over the years, when I come down here, I've seen several. I've killed a couple of deer off that point. One come from that way, and one or two come from that way, and I've had deer coming. I mean, what this is just a big old dang low line hub. So just a bunch of different points and draws and stuff come in here, and they skirt these edges. Checking or looking for does, and they, the big bucks like using this because it's thick. They feel safe traveling through this stuff. So even the does at times, and even the pigs. So anyway, again, this is the morning hunt. Didn't see anything. Wind has got up some and kind of changed direction. It seems like, but I like a wind blowing pretty hard rather than no wind. So, but anyway, I'm fixing to ease out of here, and I'll be back in here in the morning. So I'll probably spend 3 mornings in here in a row just because I know what could happen. So again, this is a historical, hub or junction, as I call it. It's in a low line area of a higher up elevation. So it's not really like a real bottom, but it's not, extremely high either. So, but again, multiple fingers and stuff coming together, multiple, like I'm sitting on a transition. I'm within 20 yards inside of a transition, and you can see, like right through there, that's just hardwoods and stuff. There's an old logger road that skirts back up that way. But anyway, just ease out of here, and keep hearing all kinds of stuff the way that wind's blowing, and you don't never know. And there's been some squirrels running around in front of me, but there were a bunch of coyotes in here before daylight that you could hear. I mean, pretty close. And I thought I heard a doe or something blowing right before daylight. So, but who knows? It's that time of the year when it could be a little bit slow again from all the pressure. So I'm gonna ease out of here and get back to her and see if she's feeling any better. Cause the last 2 days she ain't felt too good at all. So anyway, we'll see y'all in a little bit. Couple of more rubs right there, nice. I mean, not a big rub, it's fresher signs, or pretty fresh sign anyway. So going up that draw that way, not just basically behind me to my right from where I'm hunting at. So it's still a good area, just ain't nothing moving much right now. Hey y'all, it's day 2 of this Oakmulgee hunt. This is a buck only hunt. I don't know if I told y'all that yesterday, but anyway, when I left yesterday driving back to camp, I didn't see not the first vehicle. So, and that was the second day of the hunt. So this morning, left at 4 o'clock, 65 daggum degrees driving in. So, but seen a few vehicles, and one vehicle parked not too far from where I'm parked and hunting. So, but anyway, it's been a miserable morning. I mean, good cloud cover, but it's daggum hot. I mean, just a muggy hot. I thought I heard something walk by one time, taking like 3 or 4 steps at a time, stopping, but I never could see nothing to save my life. So. But other than that, zero. I don't know about, but it has been miserable so far, and that's fresh tracks and stuff down here. So, but I don't know. It might be because it's so hot, but that's just part of the hunting. So I'm gonna, you know, a lot of people will be like, "Hey, I'll be moving," but I might go sit somewhere on the ground this evening, somewhere different. I'm trying to get Kathy maybe to go a little bit. She ain't been feeling too good, and she's kind of worried about the puppy a little bit. But we about got that puppy where it can be in a little crate for 3 hours. So I believe it'll be good. But of course, she's gonna worry. So we'll see. But again, we got a few more days. It's supposed to get cold next week, but we're gonna be heading out Monday. So today is Saturday. So, but anyway, still the same setup in the swamp on the edge. So, I seen that fresh rub walking out yesterday, and I seen a couple of older scrapes, nothing fresh, but I didn't look. I just went straight in, straight out. I don't like messing around where I'm hunting at. So, but anyway, gonna pack up here and go. I mean, I know this is a boring video, but hey, seen a few squirrels. But I mean, that's just part of the hunting. We're not hiding anything. So. But anyway, gonna head out. Oh, I don't know if I should. I'm hunting with a 45-70 because some of these places where it's tight, I'd like to get a good butt with this 45-70. You know, it's a tight quarters gun, and I love that thing. You know, it's a Ruger Marlin. I mean, it's heavy built, kind of heavy, but hey, you want it heavy with them big bullets at 300 grain. If you didn't have a little weight in the gun, you know, it could jar you a little bit, but that suppressor helps on that too, and it definitely helps on the sound. But you know, I like to get a good butt with it, but we'll see. So I'm toting it anyway. So anyway, gonna make this hill climb and get out of here, and we'll keep y'all posted. Appreciate y'all. Alrighty, y'all, we're wrapping up our Oakmulgee hunt, and hey, look, been more like a good, great camping weekend. So 75 degrees, pushing 80, getting a little bit breezy now, but again, we're out here camping at Payne Lake. You know, it's a National Forest campground, a little pay area, very nice. You know, again, we've talked about this several times. We've got a few more people during this time frame than we've been having. The last, I mean, Kathy's been coming here for the last 5-6 years or so on this weekend around Christmas, and this is the most we've seen in a while, which is good. I mean, still ain't covered up. There's a few guys just left a little while ago, but again, a beautiful weekend to be camping. Hunting for us, nah, not so good. But hey, can't have everything. So we could be fighting real cold weather, and you know, and just, you know, with the camping part, which is fine because this camper that we've got, this new one, we've had you know, had a few initial problems. I guess you could say that happens a lot when you get new stuff, but everything's pretty much ironed out now, and it's, I mean, pretty much perfect for what we've been doing. So just you know, again, it's not real big. There's the rat coming out.
Hello, everybody.
What do you think?
It's hot.
Hot? What about the hunting?
Hunting didn't go.
She didn't go.
I didn't go. I didn't want to leave Daisy.
She's more worried about that puppy, and you know, plus it's kind of, her stomach was messed up for a few days. So, but anyway, been a fantastic time besides that part. So now time to get ready for another trip coming up. So these dogs have been pretty good, no issues. I think Patch, you know, the big boy, he's laid up in there. Look at him. He's laid up in there relaxing. Are you having a good time, Patch? Daisy's up there in the kennel. So again, anyway, again, we've enjoyed it. And this, again, when I was talking about this camper, we really, what do you think about the camper?
I like the camper.
So,
it's nice. It's got plenty of room. It's got that nice slide.
Yeah.
Especially with us having the pets, you know, they got more room to move around. It fits us.
Yeah. Refrigerator is fantastic.
Refrigerator's great.
Yeah. The only downfall, which you don't in there much, is the bathroom is kind of tight, but you don't use it that much.
No.
I mean, it's got room enough to take a shower and all that, and got hot water. I mean, it's just so that makes it easier for us for what we do. You know, the tent style, we've done that for years, and that's you know, a lot of trouble and a lot of, I mean, when you're supposed to get older, getting in and out of tents and dealing with all that stuff. But this makes it so much easier. Yeah, they're kind of you know, pricey, especially nowadays, but still it's worth it for what we do. So.
As much as we stay in it, it's worth it to us.
Yeah, yeah, we use it, so use it quite a bit. So been here, Iowa and Black Warrior here lately, and
Wyoming.
then went carried it to Wyoming before that. So it's, I mean, we've got our uses out of it this year. Made several miles in it. Again, the Wyoming part we had to work through a few issues, but I mean, it worked out. We got it. Everything seems to be good. So we're enjoying it and start packing up, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been in there doing.
Yeah, the wind is starting to pick up. It's gonna be a front blow through, and then I'll be on to the next hunting trip. You know, again, you know, it's tough that we didn't get anything, and
But that's why it's called hunting.
that's why it's called hunting, like you said. It's actually the first time. Well, I didn't kill one in our area last year. Killed one on the Wolfpack hunt, and it passed up some last year, I think. So it's been about 2 or 3 years since I taken one in this area. But again, we're only here for one weekend, basically. You know, so it's just timing part of it, and the weather. So, but again, if you want to do any kind of public land camping, this is the nicest one that we've stayed at in Alabama. That don't mean there ain't some that's nicer as far as public land stuff that's associated with hunting. You know, there's a few lake stuff that, you know, that we've been by and been through that's very, very nice. You know, Gunnersville State Park, some more of them Joe Wheeler and stuff. So it's, you know, but as far as hunting, you know, this one, you know, even though it's like a slight fee, you know, it's $6 a night to do this camping, and you got an outhouse, you know, and you can go down to the bottom and get water, and you know, and they have showers down there if they're not turned off, and I think we understand they're still open, so you can do that and enjoy this part of the Oakmulgee management area, or the national forest, or the lake. You know, got a pretty nice lake down there. Hope you can see it or not. You know, there's a boat down there right now fishing. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this up. We appreciate. Oh, we met at least 3 different people that come up that follow us and support us, and you know, we enjoy that. That's, you know, that's part of the reason why we do these videos, stuff like that, for that part, the meeting everybody and you know, talking with them about hunting, what we do, and the strategy and stuff. And that's so much, means so much to us to meet these people when they come up and they talk to us and tell us what that's, appreciate us and enjoy what we do and stuff, even though it's not too fancy and we're not always successful. So, but again, if y'all were one of the guys that met us on this weekend, awesome seeing y'all. Appreciate it, and appreciate your support. Keep it up and good luck, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Get them flat.
Get them flat.
Hey everybody, thank y'all for watching the videos. Well, again, we appreciate y'all's support. If you haven't liked, please like and subscribe. And if you don't care, if you haven't got one of our books, check out Amazon and get a book. Also, we got a link on there where you can, on our YouTube channel, where you can go on. We got a little store set up, like if you're interested in any kind of merchandise, shirts and stuff, you can check that out. And we really appreciate anything like that. So again, we appreciate y'all's support. You know, keep watching. We're gonna keep trying to share the outdoors and how we do some things, and try to help everybody that we can enjoy the outdoors. And you know, we do this for just basically because of the environment and the community that's involved and built around hunting. So again, we appreciate y'all. Like, share, and we'll see y'all again.